Means Woodshop merch is now available. Check the link down in the description.
Alright, Herschel. Well, pick one or the other, but make it snappy. Herschel. Welcome back to another Wednesday follow-up. It's I and the boy.
And the other boy. The young boy.
Probably about our age for a dog. He's 6 years old.
Don't reveal his age to everybody.
Before we dive into the follow-up on the dice tray, I have some updates, or one update.
What's the update?
Okay, so I asked people what old Means Woodshop projects they want me to follow up on, and the overwhelming majority was for the beer mug. I just wanted to let everybody know that the beer mug will be happening.
It's happening!
I did remake another old project, which will be coming out first, and then I've got like a time-sensitive project first. I already have the wood picked that I'm going to use for the beer mug, and it'll be really cool.
Keep an eye out!
Keep an eye out for it. I didn't forget about it. Last Friday, bruh, was the fancy dice tray.
It is very fancy. This is my first time seeing it because I was so busy this weekend. I did not get to watch the Means Woodshop.
Oh, dude,
project
you were,
video.
you were in that video.
I know, I was in it and I didn't even watch it. I was. I was playing some stupid racing game.
People like that project. The idea came from Kevin.
Kevin!
I really wanted it to be an example. Watch out for that lacquer. Mary thought it was funny because when I was cutting these 45-degree corners, there was a little cut-off piece that got kicked back on the table saw. It just went flying across the shop. Mary mentioned on her wish list was to have a Means Woodshop Facebook group for everybody to post in. There is one.
There is one, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you can. I have a Means Woodshop page on Facebook that I don't think people could post to, but there's a Means Woodshop group that should be a part of that. I'll include links and stuff in the description. Dude, Roy came back. I guess he had mentioned before doing a Gary's Balls shirt, and I guess I never responded to it. I'm sorry, Roy. I didn't mean to not respond.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've talked about that we want to make a Gary's Balls shirt.
But check it out, Banana Boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want your own Banana Boat shirt, there'll be a link to the merch shop in the bottom. Or
somewhere down here.
Yeah, in the description.
Whoa! Fucking psychedelic!
Whoa. And some folks were happy that I had to redo that profile.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I ran it through. Okay, so you got the bit in there, and I first ran it through on its side like that. And I know that's a proven method that works because I've seen other woodworkers do it, and it gives like a deeper S profile on there. But I messed it up and it like chewed up my corners real bad, so I just sawed it off. Gary says he was most impressed with how I got the felt to lay flat and smooth on there. Gary, that's a great thing about editing video. It kept sticking on the sides and I'd have to readjust it and move it, and it was a hassle, Gary, because Gary mentioned it being a pain in the ass because he's done it before. Nameless Assyrian, dude, I haven't heard from him in ages.
Who?
Nameless Assyrian.
He's a nameless Assyrian.
Yeah.
What do we call you, nameless Assyrian?
He has no name. He's nameless. He mentioned doing a dice cup. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
A dice cup, but he talked about, he made one, so about just a large dowel with a hole in it. That sounds like a nightmare drilling through end grain. Working man.
Working man!
Working man, you mentioned would I mind doing a video about my tool setup. Now you mentioned the Delta saw. I have a review on that saw if you're interested in it, but as far as tool setup, you mean like in relation to each other in the shop? I don't see why not.
Shop tour.
Shop tour.
It'd be very short and sweet unless you include all the rat's nests.
Dude, our last follow-up was the unboxing of Kevin's stuff and pickles.
Pickles are controversial, dude.
Yeah. Don't ever call out Luke Silverfish about his sweet heats.
Yeah. He'll show up at your job and prove to you he likes sweet heat pickles.
He will. I don't know how he found us.
I don't know how he found us either. Herschel put you in on your pecker.
About what? Paul said he doesn't want a pickle, he just wants to ride on his motorcycle. Japanese handshake. Kevin says, favorite pickle, no pickle. Loathe the pickle.
You're really driving that home, aren't you, Kevin? Just drop it, Kevin.
Just drop it, Kevin. This is your fault.
It's your fault, Kevin. Your hatred for pickles makes everybody talk about pickles.
He answered my question about how he shapes out the pipe.
I would like to know.
Dude, 5% designing it out, 10% roughing it out on the bandsaw, 85% sanding, which is
That's incredible.
belt sander, Dremel sanding, hand sanding, up to 600 grit, Kevin. Good God. Put it this way, I like only, this is like only up to 220 grit. So Kevin's,
Dang.
yeah.
Kevin, much respect for the craft, aside from the pickle loathing. Question for you, Kevin. How long did it take you to sand that down?
Oh.
I would like to know.
When I get back to the shop on a regular basis, I'll have to make Adam one.
I am actually really excited about that. And then maybe in future Means Woodshop videos, we will be smoking our pipes and talking to you.
Yeah, that would be cool.
All thanks to Pickle Hater Kevin.
Pickle hater Kevin.
Pickle Hater Kevin just got his nickname.
Gary would like to thank us for not telling his boss. She would most likely not watch that he watches our videos at work. What if your boss was watching our videos?
Yeah, what if nobody tells her and...
What if she's in her office watching our videos and like you're watching the videos and you're like, I hope she doesn't catch me, and she's in there like, nobody better come in my fucking office or... I have some Means Woodshop related questions for viewers. Our follow-up videos tend to be pretty lengthy. I made it a goal to make videos as short as freaking possible.
Yeah.
But my question to viewers is, with project videos, do y'all want longer project videos, or do you think they're fine the way they are? I'm not going to add fluff in there just to make it longer. I just cut out a bunch of stuff and just kind of let it be the length that it feels it wants to be naturally. But if y'all would want longer videos, I could do more shots, maybe more explanation about what I'm doing. It's all about what you want to see.
Yeah, you're the master here.
Another thing was, in these follow-ups, we obviously follow up on the project, and we tend to follow up on the previous follow-up as well. So rather, I was thinking maybe if y'all are down with this, change things around, follow up on the previous project.
Inappropriate.
Follow up on the previous project, and rather than follow up on the previous follow-up, is there like any topics you would like us to discuss? If there's any topics y'all would like us to just talk about, then we could do that after following up on... Oh, did you get rid of the neck beard?
No, I didn't.
The main weekly question, though, this week was put forth to me by Harry Gary. Gary asked me, have I ever had like an unexpected project? Like his example was, he sent me a picture, he had to redo the baseboard for his kitchen sink. I keep a long list of projects that I plan on getting to, but I do have unexpected. Like the phone bed was unexpected. That was an idea that just fucking popped out of nowhere. So does anybody else have any unexpected projects that you've had to work on? It could be good or bad, like...
Japanese handsaw was an unexpected project for me.
Yeah. Put forth by Harry Gary. So yeah, answer all those questions. Lots of questions for y'all. There'll be a form when you log. Take the form and fill it out.
In triplicate.
And turn it back in. You know, a whole bunch of.
Don't forget to save one copy for tax season.
Yeah, and check your fine print, because when you sign that, it automatically subscribes you to this channel with notification bell checked. See you on Friday. We'll see you next Wednesday, and a lot of good stuff like that.